From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Tanner Houck
for Toronto.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next offering is fouled back. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. Diving, makes the grab.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep. Not Springer on the run. And fouled off. Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Springer at first, one gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning. Trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And strike two. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Devers now. One down, base is empty. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. And Devers hits that one. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here's Turner now. The 1-1. That smash towards center. Can't get there. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Fought off foul. Swung on, belted. Varsho moving back for it. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Adam Duvall blasts one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the wall. The throw into second, in there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Foul ball there.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Springer there makes the catch. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he deals. Rips that one to right. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Arroyo with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Blue Jays go. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Reese McGuire. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Fly ball down the line. Springer on the move. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. And Verdugo is set down. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags and a laser throw to the plate.
Back inside Fenway Park, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Brandon Bell. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Full count.
That one is hammered right field, back there. And that one is going to go. Brandon Belt goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 9. The center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Into the outfield. Base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Kiermaier around third. He'll score, and they trail by 1. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Whips it to Casas. Third out. So 2 runs. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And that ball is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So now Turner into that right side. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. Into the monster seats and gone. Justin Turner takes him deep, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. He was a strikeout victim his first time. So now 1-2.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And he handles it himself for the out. Adam Duvall at the plate. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip.
Duvall.
Kicks and deals. And now 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. Adam Duvall hits 1 out. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. In safely with a double. His 2nd of the day.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Here's Reese McGuire. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They explode with 3 sold. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Alejandro Kirk. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
1-2.
Line drive, caught. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one ripped. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So one hit is back here at the ballpark. Bottom four. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Enrique Hernandez. 1-1 now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Alex Verdugo out towards left center. Kiermaier right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. What a play in right field. And that's the third out.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Fights it off, he'll see another. The pitch. Merrifield tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, George.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit left side. Hernandez jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. He stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And here is Bo Bichette. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And a 1-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged. And
base hit. Merrifield around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Liner, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run across. Vladdy coming around third. The relay to the plate.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up. 6-6.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run.
And now Alex Cora. John Schreiber into the game. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Now it's Matt Chapman. Strike 2. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. So 4 runs on 4 hits. No error. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
The left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
The 1-1. Liner snagged at first. Adam Duvall, the next to hit.
The center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The punch out there, and now 2 gone. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. And it's gone! A towering shot to right, and that gives them a lead. It's 7-6.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays. New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 2 away with nobody on. Christian Arroyo. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 8-6.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. But the long ball was working in this. All set for the top of the 6th. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Here's a 1-1. To the right side, and foul ball. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Devers at the plate. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting. The designated
Justin
hitter.
Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a 1-1. Liner caught at second.
Up next for the Red Sox. The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
1-2 the count.
Got him. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead at 8-6. Welcome back. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, number 4. George
And the pitch.
Springer.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Verdugo raging back towards the wall. It bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And now, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. And it bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris Martin takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line drive. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. Save! And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs.
In the air, right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ripped on a line to center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And it's 9-8. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing. Nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Here's a 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Varsho coming home. He will score. It's 10-8.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Chapman leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add a couple more. It's 12-8. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. That one ripped. And it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Arroyo whips it to first. And that will end the inning. So in the end, back here at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. Joe Steph. The 2-1. And now 2-2.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Arroyo getting ready to hit. That one ripped left field. Ah! That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 12-9. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one.
So they turn things over to the righty, Yimi Garcia. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now, Reese McGuire. That's out to center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Richard Blyer on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now this is in the air down the line. That's a fair ball down the right field line, and it kicks off the base of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Alejandro Kirk. And here it comes. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And here is Matt Chapman. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and now it's 15-9.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting him that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Verdugo makes the grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Out towards right center field. Verdugo gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
This to center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Rafael Devers. The 2-1. That one ripped right center field. And forget it. The 2-run shot, his second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-11.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here's Justin Turner. The 1-1. Turner pops it up. Merrifield makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined? My scorecard was ugly for that series. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Kiermaier ranging back, and it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Eric Swanson.
And he's got a nice lead.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 15-13. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Christian Arroyo. Down the left field line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
These guys are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Tim Meza on the pitch here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was... Here's Kiermaier now. 3-1 now. on the ground. And foul ball. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Relay throw home. Tag, too late, he scores. And they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And it hits the bag. And it finds its way through for a hit. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. The 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 19-13. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Right side, Arroyo. Throws to first. Awesome play there.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And it's filled up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chapman on third with 2 out. That one hammered left field. And out of here. Brandon Belt the opposite way. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-13.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Now here is Whit Merrifield. And now the lefty. Got him looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the long ball was. So bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. And down on strikes. 1 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
In the air, right side. Springer drifts towards it. 2 down. And here is Devers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
1-1 now. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win